So welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this new rack system that I've been working on. It's been a few weeks and it's still not complete, but I want to give you guys an update on it and show you some of the fish that we're working with and my plans going forward with it. As far as how this stand is set up, it's ran off of just some regular cinder blocks and wood. Pretty simple stand, easy to do. I'm running just one central air pump to all these aquariums, and I'm running just sponge filters in them. And far as the lighting is just some simple shop light from Walmart, and you can see it lights it up pretty good, and give you the look that you want. You can also grow a little bit of plants up under those lights as well. Not a lot of plants, but a little bit. So I'm gonna go through and show you guys some of the fish that I'm working with and some of the plans that I have. This tank right here, we running some orange swordtails. I've been working with these guys for probably about 30 days now, and I really like these fish. You can also see that we got our first little spawn out of them as well, some nice babies, and really like the swordtail live bears. Just love live bears, period. And I think the swordtail is one of the coolest, especially the males, their personality, and when they're trying to breed and spawn with the females, they're truly active and they really be showing themselves. So pretty cool fish. I would suggest getting you some swordtails one day in your life. This tank has some guppies that I'm working with. These guys are, I'm not exactly sure of the name. They were sold to me as a different name, and I don't want to butcher it for you guys. So I'm just gonna call them a cobra. Like they like a cobra blackfish, but I don't know. I wasn't told exactly what they are. But if anybody know, you can let me know. But you see, we got a nice trio, two fat females, and we also have a bunch of fry in here as well that has been growing out. And there's tons of little red cherry shrimp. You see one right there looking good. Tons of red cherry shrimp that's been hanging out all in the hornwork, breeding like crazy. And that's what I got going on in this tank. See, we got quite a few babies down there eating some brine shrimp. It's a cool little tank to work with. You can see a little cherry shrimp up here. Cool little tank. These two tanks are currently empty. I'm saving them to breed some of pistos. So if anybody have any suggestions of what type of pistos I should pick up, let me know, because I want to breed some of pistos in those tanks. These two tanks are strictly for African grow outs right now. We have a bunch of different mixed Mabunas up in this aquarium that are probably about 30 days old at this point. And then in this tank, I have some that came from the same batch, but they came out albino. And these guys are like pure albino. Let me see if I can get this little guy on camera. Pure albino. So I got about 15 of them in this tank, along with these guppies that I'm working with that haven't spawned. But the female is looking like she is on her way. But these are some awesome little African cichlids, and I can't wait to see what they grow up to be. These two tanks I'm really excited about because this is my ram breeding project. Both tanks have a pair of German rams in here. You can see this one looking good. Nice female. And this is another pair I have over here. The tanks are pretty much set up pretty similar. Just a lot of flat surfaces, low substrate, and I'll give them a little bit of hiding spots so they can feel comfortable. And these tanks have, I mean, these fish have both spawned in these aquariums, but they ate the eggs in both tanks. So, and I like how I got them pretty much next to each other because they kind of use each other to kind of spawn and flare up. So it's been working out pretty good. I just have not been able to get them to not eat their eggs. And I want them to train them to do that because with my schedule, with my life schedule, I don't have time to really grow up eggs. So I want to teach these fish how to be good parents, and they're young. It's their first ever spawn, so they'll get it together. They'll definitely get it together though. But that's what's going on. Super excited about them. My next is the black rams. We're gonna get those going. This tank is just growing out some more African cichlid fry at the moment. Nothing too special, just some bunas that I'm growing out in there. Down here, these tanks are going to be for probably growing out or maybe a few different breeding projects. Would depend on how much space I have over here. But currently, right now, I'm housing some fish that I'm going to be taking to the fish swap this weekend. So these are some rainbow or purple crebencies. They kind of washed out right now. They just got moved to this tank. And also the substrate don't give them no justice. They need like a black or darker substrate to really pop, in my opinion. But I got quite a few pairs of these that I'm going to have at the fish swap. Been working with them for quite a while. and I raised all these guys up from nothing. So I have those available at the swap. On this tank, we got some nice swordtails, some nice males in here that I've been breeding for a couple years now. Lost all the females, so I got quite a few good-looking males. So if you're looking for a fish that um, give you a nice little show in a planted tank or just like any community tank, I think these swordtails are pretty awesome. Pretty cool little fish. We got some albino cabensis down here in this tank that I've been working with for a little while now. Still got a pair that's breeding, but these guys are going to be available as well. Because I already got a pair, and they have so many babies when they breed, so you don't need to keep a bunch of those guys. And here I got some Africans. These are some Rusties and some zebra oblique ones that I've been growing out, and gonna have these guys also at the fish swap as well, along with a lot of other fish that just are not on this system right here. The rest of these tanks are empty. You can see I'm running little pothos in each tank, pothos in the back, just real minimal filtration, real minimum everything, and it's just breeding and it's working out. So just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek at this and show you what I got going on. Give me some suggestions on what type of fish we should work with on this new system. I'm really excited about that. And then we got more coming because now we need more tanks to grow some fish out. So it's always more. And I'm excited to go down this journey of breeding all these beautiful tropical fish and being able to get them out to you guys in the public. So stay tuned. I'll catch you guys in the next one.